Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Guess what we're going to do today? We're going to do some deviled eggs. I've already boiled them up, put them in a Ziploc. I did it last night, so they'll be ready for the video. We're going to use some Miracle Whip, or you can use your mayonnaise. Whichever. You get the point. Mustard, sweet to the relish. Garlic salt, some basil, and the Queen Mrs. Dash. The Queen Mrs. Dash. The Queen Mrs. Dash. Okay, and then a bowl. So I'm getting ready to set up. Okay, so we can get started. Give me 1 second. I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to show you how I slice these up, and then I'm going to put them in this neat little dish I have here, okay? I'm just going to do a couple just so you can see, and then I'm going to finish them up off camera. Slice it right down the middle. Right down the middle. Just like that. Okay? Then you gut it out. Just gut her out. Take all that goodness out of there. Simple. That's all we do. Alright, I'm going to do another one. Slice her right down the middle. Gut her out. Gut her out again. Look at that. And we move on. Alright? So I'm going to finish the rest of these up. I'm going to fill this tray up. I might even do some fried deviled eggs. We'll see. I'll be back. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do now that I've gutted them out and filled up my tray, you just kind of want to fork them a little bit and mash them up. Just mash them up a little bit. Well, a lot. I'm going to break these up. I mean, you don't have to do this process. Again, you know, with anything, you have to make it your own. For me, I like to break mine up. You don't have to do this like I said. But it is completely up to you. Okay? So I just break up my yolks a little bit here, because I'm going to break them up some more as I'm doing my thing. So now I'm going to put in some Mrs. Dash. I mean, you can absolutely just use salt and pepper if that's what you like to do with yours. You can absolutely do that. Okay? I'm going to put in a little basil in here. And then I'm going to use some garlic salt. Okay? And that's all the seasoning I put in mine, aside from the one thing I didn't tell you. A little bit of sugar. That's sugar that's going in there now. That is straight up sugar. Granulated, plain Jane sugar. Okay? You can mix it up now or not. Again, that's another one of those things that it's not that serious. Whether you mix it up now, you wait a few minutes and mix it up in a minute. Okay? Now we're going to put in some of that good stuff called Miracle Whip or mayonnaise. Whichever you prefer. Remember, with anything, you can always add more, but you can never take it out. So, just gauge as you go. Put a little bit here, a little bit there, because she just don't measure nothing. She don't. She just do what she do. That's what she does. And when I put in my sweet relish, I try to get some of that juice in there. You know, just get a little bit of that juice in there. Just a little bit of juice. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. Right? Get some of that juice in there. And then you just stir this all up. And then depending on the consistency of how you want your filling and your deviled egg to be. Some like it a little soupier. Some like it a little sturdier. You have to do what's best for you. But you always, always, always have to taste it. Because if you don't taste it, I mean, how do you know if it's at the standards you want it to be? You got to do a little tasty taste, okay? Just do a little tasty taste. Now, see, this is almost the consistency that I want. But I know one thing I do want is a little bit more sugar. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, that was a little more than a little bit, right? But you get the point. You do not have to use that much sugar. But one thing you make sure you do when you do put your sugar in here, please stir it up. Nobody wants to eat crystallized sugar, little driplets, through whatever they're eating. So just stir it up. Okay? Now, because I've made this a million times, I know this is just the way I want it. Okay? Just the way I want it. So I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way so you can see me fill these puppies up. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. You can absolutely pipe in your yolk with a sandwich bag, cut off the tip, or you can just do like I did with a fork. Look at that. And then you know how do we finish this off? La 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 la. That is called. What is this called? Paisley. I said paisley. Ha ha! Parsley. So you finish it off with a little bit of parsley. Gives you that pretty effect. Or you know what? You don't even have to use parsley. You can use paprika. Use whatever you want to use to decorate your deviled eggs. Okay? Or angel eggs. Whatever you want to call them. That's it. Now, if I decide to go ahead and fry some, I'll come back. But as of right now, I don't see it happening, okay? So maybe another video will do that, okay? Like, subscribe, hit your notification bell. Everybody stay blessed, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.